Winter Lakes High School is proud to announce the class of 2024 Salutatorian. This young man holds the second highest academic standing for his graduating class through his exceptional intelligence, unwavering dedication, and tenacity. He is a source of inspiration and leadership with his relentless commitment to his personal growth. I am pleased to recognize 2024 Winter Lakes High School Salutatorian-Corbin Reeves.
So, here we are. We finally made it to our class of 2024 graduation. My name is Corbin Reeves. Nice to finally meet you all. Most high school graduates know their classmates because they've gone to school with them every day for the last 4 years. But as you all know, Winter Lakes is different, especially for those of us who largely worked from home. It's also worth mentioning that this is the last high school class that can blame COVID for changing our experience. It was definitely a major change for me. Before the pandemic, I was sitting at home working on school at the kitchen table. But then the world got upended, and I found myself sitting at home working on school at the kitchen table. There's a few people I would like to thank for helping me get this far, but I would definitely like to thank my parents for pushing me throughout middle and high school and keeping me motivated. I really appreciate them for that, mostly because I'm a bit lazy sometimes and I wouldn't have pushed this hard without them. The thing is, the path that led me to this moment started way before high school. I started going to Winter Lakes in 5th grade, and it was easy for me to go through classes because 70% grade was all you needed to pass. And I thought one day, I went to a fast food drive-thru with my family, and we ordered 5 items total. And my burger was the one that got messed up. Because apparently, when you order a ketchup-only cheeseburger, all you get is ketchup on a bun. My parents reminded me that 80% of the order was correct. And that was the day I realized that 80% effort wasn't enough. Because in the real world, not giving full effort has its consequences. And since then, I've gone on to complete my high school classes and enroll in college classes for dual credit. And my next graduation will be in 2 weeks when I graduate from Southwestern with an associate's degree. So shout out to this school for giving me the opportunity to work ahead. Shout out to my parents for keeping me motivated. And shout out to that fast food worker for showing me that effort really does matter. Steve Prefontaine once said, "To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift." And those words meant a lot to me, especially as a cross-country runner for the school that Prefontaine went to. I took that mentality with me while running, and I ended up competing at the state level junior year. But the important thing I realized is that the mentality of giving your all can apply to sports, to academics, to a job, you name it. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be where I am today, but I have to admit, I wasn't always the biggest fan of the work I had to put in on my way. As Thomas Edison said, opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. And I'm grateful for the opportunities that have presented themselves to me. If there's any challenge I found in this school, it's that it can sometimes be tricky to find your identity. The flexibility of classes and being able to work from home is nice, and I'm glad I was able to take advantage of that. But it can also be difficult to figure out who you are. Throughout high school, I was one of the Winter Lakes Wolves, but in a way, I was also a pirate as I ran cross country for Marshfield, a warrior on the Riverview trap team, and a Laker as I studied at Southwestern. But today is the day that unifies us. Today, we are all the Winter Lakes Wolves. And I hope that as we go on with our lives, we can remember the importance of giving our all, not just for our benefit, but for those around us. Because nobody wants to be the person who gets a ketchup-only burger without the burger. Thank you.